Cocksucker! Can't be.
Shit! It got away. Ranmaru,
Sakura.
you okay?
Yeah, I think so.
That's surprising. He's just survived an attack from number 12.
I knew he would.
So, he really is.
Yes, he is. He's one of us.
I guess.
Oh my god, what happened?
I got my ass kicked. It's happening a lot these days.
What'd the doctor say about your injuries? Are you paralyzed? Do you still have both hands?
I'm all right, Saya. You see?
Oh,
That hurt.
I told you to be careful out there, didn't I?
Shindo!
What up?
Are you...
Think I'm gonna take a sick day today. You think you can handle scrubbing those toilets on your own?
Kunikita said you had an accident last night.
Really?
He said you got hit by a car. That's not what happened, is it?
Why am I not surprised that they're covering it all up again?
You know, the doctor said you shouldn't talk too much.
I'm fine, really.
Shindo?
Hey, what's wrong?
What?
You don't look so good.
I'm okay, guys. Really, I am. I feel fine.
You want me to go get the doctor?
Dr. Schmachter, how about hooking your brother up with a sandwich?
Gotcha. I'll go find you something to eat. Hanazono, could you hang here till I get back?
Yeah, sure. You get to kick back, take it easy for a little while, and our pal Kunikita's gonna stop by later. He's got a buttload of questions for you. Bet you're thrilled to hear about that.
Holy hell.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
I'm getting out of here.
What the? Your arm. It's healed. Whoa.
No. Oh, hey, Sakura.
Can I talk to him alone for a minute?
Why?
Give us a sec.
All right. Holler if you need anything.
You come to check in on me?
When you were attacked last night, I think you already knew.
Yeah, officially it never happened. Why are you guys working so hard to cover it up? I'd like to get some answers.
All right, then. Listen up, here's the deal. From now on, you stay away from those things.
Huh? The hell are you saying? Here, think you can tell me what this is supposed to mean?
The mark of destruction.
I'm back!
Saya?
I am so fucking thrilled you're alive!
Thanks, Chief. I feel 100%.
I was told you were hooked to a respirator in ICU, stoned out of your skull in a morphine drip, and shit in the bed from your internal injuries!
I have a really good doctor?
Muramasa speaking. Oh? The Chief Inspector's on the line for you.
Shit. Kunikita speaking, sir. What? That's unbelievable! Thanks so much, sir! Huh? Listen up, turkeys! We just got the okay to raid the crime lab!
Yeah!
Before you all bust a nut getting excited, I want you to find out everything about the lab. Suppliers, shippers, disposal companies, everything! Finally, I'll get my hands on the evidence. Kiss my ass, Security Division! Shindo, you're staying!
You don't have to worry about me. I'm ready to go kick some ass.
Kick some ass? After making me worry about you all morning? You're going on latrine detail, sweetie!
You dick. Yeah, this is much better than lying on my back in the hospital. At least I...
Ranmaru!
Yukino.
Saya told me that. Well, she said you got hurt last night.
Here you go. I gotta admit, our coffee isn't as good as the stuff you made me yesterday.
You don't look hurt to me. I went to the hospital first and they said that you've been discharged already.
I'm a fast healer.
But Saya said that you were...
She was just blowing things way out of proportion. It was just a couple of scratches.
Really? Thank goodness.
By the way, are you all right?
Huh?
I was there. I went to the crime lab to check on you.
What? Ranmaru? Did something attack you there? Oh, God. I knew it. There's something I have to talk to you about right away.
Let's get out of here, okay? This is where I go to get away from everything. Did they tell you not to talk to anyone about what happened last night?
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. You can tell me.
Take a look at this.
Oh my God.
This is what my father's been working on.
What?
Number 12. So where is it now?
There's no trace of it within a 10K radius. It's disappeared for now.
Are there any other singularities?
Not at the moment, no.
Okay, thanks for the info.
Look at it this way. At least we know it's not hanging around there anymore.
I wonder what it's planning.
It's a warning. Obviously.
A warning?
Yeah. You know, from the other side.
Listen, you've got to tell me what your father's working on in there.
He's in charge of analyzing the bodies of unique life forms.
I know where this is going.
He's been dissecting the bodies of the monsters that attacked and killed those people. At the university, when my father was working on his research, the police brought this to him and asked him to analyze it and determine its species.
Okay, so has your father been able to figure anything out about the monsters yet?
We don't know what it is.
What?
We've run all kinds of tests on it, but we still can't seem to figure out what it belongs to.
Why is your father involved?
Before he was asked to join the crime lab, my father was a professor of biotechnology at the university for many years. All of his research was focused on evolution, but he wasn't concerned with theories like neo-Darwinism or population genetics because they deal with the species evolving over many generations. He was convinced that under the right circumstances, significant evolutionary change could occur within a single generation. If there's an insect and it has a genetic abnormality, then it could evolve into, say, a dinosaur over a relatively short period of time.
I didn't know that was possible.
It isn't biologically possible. Even after tens of thousands of years, one species can't genetically change into another, but my father thought so. At first, even he totally rejected the idea that species could jump evolutionary boundaries. And then he was given this devil's hand to analyze. After a while, something surprising happened in the lab while he was working on the hand.
What is that?
It's the bacteria he was using to break down the flesh of the hand. It mutated and became an insect.
Huh?
And that wasn't the only thing that mutated.
Man, I'm getting sick. Friggin' sweatshop into the way they run the place. Oh, it's cool up here. I knew about this place before.
Whoa!
This hand can't be explained by modern science, and that's what scares me. I just don't know what to do about it.
Why do you have those pictures, Yukino, or should I ask?
Years ago, I was working as one of my father's lab assistants in cataloging data. I took the pictures and recorded the findings. Ranmaru! The Devil's Hand was brought to the university 5 years ago, right after the killings happened at Machida.
Huh?
Later on, one of my father's assistants told me where it was found. The police found it in one of the apartments in Machida. After my father transferred to the crime lab, we just kept getting more and more of these weird samples, and then the special biology lab was created to deal with it.
Let's get this.
Dude, you see that chicken dispatch? Yeah, the new one? So rad. That's what I'm talking about.
Ever since we got the lab up and running, there have been all sorts of crazy rumors going around.
Yeah, like what?
Like people getting eaten by devils.
Huh?
Several of the staff are missing, and this has been going on since the lab was created.
My God.
I'm really scared. What's my father doing in there?
The hell are you talking about?
Your request for an investigation of the crime lab has been rejected. Sorry.
But Chief, you said on the phone it was a go!
It was kiboshed after I called you.
You're not getting the big picture! The face bugs, the crime scene pics, it's all just sitting there in the crime lab! Did you even look at our paperwork?
Kunikita, I looked at every damn page. I even read the section that mentions your rookie getting caught trespassing there illegally. Now get out of my office!
What's with you? How many more of my men have to die before we do anything? Pull your head out of your ass for once! Who the fuck is pulling your strings
Chief,
anyway?
would you calm
At least
down?
tell me that!
Please,
Who is
excuse
it?
us, sir.
Huh?
Where's yours?
Can you give him a visitor's pass?
Sorry about this, ma'am, but unless he's got special permission or the proper clearance, he ain't getting in.
Why? There wasn't a problem giving him a pass the other day.
New rule, ma'am.
Well, then check with the head of security. This man is a police inspector. He's from the MI...
Hi. I just need to ask Director Shiraishi a couple of questions is all.
Wait there.
What do you think you're doing?
Damn it.
Hold it.
Hey, are you Detective Shindo from the Metro Special Mobile Investigation Force?
Huh?
Director Shiraishi says he'll see you.
Hey, not bad. I'm beginning to feel like a VIP with this coffee and cookies action.
What's the gun for?
Standard operating procedure, Yukino. Here we go.
Oh, Dad.
We meet again.
Hi there.
I'm sorry about the other day. There was a crisis in the lab, and I didn't mean to take it out on you two.
Right.
There's something we wanted to ask you, Father.
Go back to work, Yukino, and let me handle this.
What happened to you? Why won't you talk to me? I'm your daughter, and you treat me like a stranger. You never spoke to me that way when Mother was alive.
Hey, Yukino.
And what was it you wanted to speak to me about?
I don't want to take up too much of your time today, but I'd like to know a little bit about what you're researching here.
Just what would you like to know?
I heard that you've been examining monsters.
Now, where on earth did you ever hear that?
I guess you could call it a rumor. Oh, and when I snuck in here last night, I had the pleasure of being attacked by one. Yeah, it had a couple of hands just like the one you've been researching.
I see. I didn't realize you were the one who was caught trespassing. I feel I owe you another apology. The guards were on high alert, and had they known you were a police inspector, they wouldn't have reacted as aggressively.
So the security division got to you too, huh? Fuck this. I want to know about the monsters. Why are you hiding the evidence?
What are you talking about?
Stop dicking me around, Shiraishi! I know you're making monsters in here, but your little pets are getting loose and killing people.
That's not possible. If I were really creating these unique creatures or monsters, as you refer to them, Inspector, there is absolutely no way I would ever allow them to endanger innocent lives. That's insane. I know the investigation of the body part murders has reached a dead end for the police. I'm surprised that you would waste valuable time checking on speculation and rumors.
Speculation my ass. I saw one of them. I also saw a picture of it in that book you have here.
You've seen Yukino's research, and I can tell it's affected you a great deal. Let me explain what you saw in that book. Long ago, in the Middle Ages, an aristocratic family had an alchemist summon a devil. In order to do this, the gate that separates the human world and the underworld had to be opened. The alchemist created the Box of Druge, made up of 108 parts to act as the key to this gate. But the alchemist was deceived, for the gate was the box. The devils leapt through the gate one by one, entering the human world, devouring every person they encountered. Terrified, the family ordered the alchemist to close the gate. But it was too late. The Box of Druge had become 108 devils. Until all of the devils are killed, the gate will remain open, and more people will become feast for the infernal. But of course, this is only a legend. Just a fairy tale. And yet sometimes people believe them. A few years ago, a junkie thought he was a devil, one of the 108 devils. After ingesting a certain drug, he'd go on a killing spree and then devour his victims' remains. A group of detectives approached me to determine the composition of his drugs. During the course of my research, I learned of the legend. No one accused me of hiding evidence then. The murderer is probably a delusional person or drug addict, and not a monster.
Hold on a second.
And now that I've brought you up to speed, Inspector, I have work to do.
Hey! Wait up! I'm not finished with you! Fairy tales. My ass.
From now on, you stay away from those things.
Decided to show your ugly asses after all, huh? Funny you don't look like a bunch of drug addicts.
You should have taken my advice, Inspector. You've been so much trouble.
Shiraishi, you're one of them. Are you totally fucking crazy or something? You're helping them kill people!
You misunderstand me. My goal is to save humanity from the things that have been preying on it, Inspector. My methods are a little bit different from yours.
What?
This devil's hand is wonderful. It has the power to save the world.
You asshole, you've turned yourself into a freak!
You're wrong. This is evolution.
Who are these guys, your victims?
They share my vision.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Your resistance is futile, and humanity cannot escape its fate. And now we will absorb your flesh, Inspector Shinto. Put down your gun, Inspector, and join us. I would have liked it if you had seen things my way, Inspector.
Fuck you too! Yukino, no!
Father, stop. What's happened to you?
Yukino.
How could you? You've turned yourself into a monster.
But I've done all this for you.
Your father's insane.
You don't understand anything. Huh? The destruction of the human species is upon us now. We must evolve or we will become extinct. Yukino, you only have to eat some of this and you will be saved.
I won't. You are a monster. You've turned the staff into fiends.
What?
I won't do it if it means I'll lose my humanity. I'd rather die than live knowing what horrible things you've done.
Yukino.
Oh, Daddy, you have to stop this now.
Was this part of your master plan, you bastard?
Huh. I see. You have a symbiont within you.
A symbiont?
Do you realize what you are? The power that's contained within your body. Do you understand the implications of having that power?
What are you talking about?
The legend is true, and you are part of it, Inspector.
Yukino!
Those things were mimic beasts.
We have to hurry.
That cannot be spoken of.
You're like me.
Huh?
I killed him.
And destiny.
On the next episode of Tokko,